clothes, the bitches, the guns, the knives, the aerosol. Smashing the niggas that's trying to stop the dough. To get focused, nigga, we about to blow. The money, the jewels, the grips, the cars, the clothes. The bitches, the guns, the knives, the aerosol. Smashing the niggas that's trying to stop the dough. To get focused, nigga, we about to blow. The money, the jewels, the grips, the cars.
Yes. Welcome back. I know we've been gone for a couple of weeks. We apologize for that. So welcome to another live session at the Blunt Lab. I am Al, joined by my brother Marcus. What's poppin'?
What up? Hey, before we start, go New York, go New York, go.
You know what? If I could reach through this screen, little bro. Hey, you gonna clap for that too, baby?
Yeah.
You know what?
Hey, it's for the city, man. For the city.
Fuck the man. Okay. You know what?
And other NBA news, we'll get into it.
Yeah, we're gonna get into it. Yeah, we're gonna get into it because there's some. I wanted to start off with the heavy shit first before we get to the light shit.
Okay.
But before we do pop into things, I have this first video clip I wanted to play. Now, I usually show because I didn't want it to make it seem like all I do is show cop violence against black folks. So yeah, roll this next clip here, babe, please.
Numbers.
Give me your hand.
Give me your badge number.
Give me a hand.
Give me your badge number.
Give me a hand. Give me a hand.
Just comply. Stop resisting. He punched the shit.
This nigga's fucked up. This dude is best. Now, essentially, when that's a black person at the end of that, that's usually what they say. Cooperate, comply, just listen, and that won't happen to you. Did you see the way he fought? Like, dog.
Bro. For one, it's a woman. For two, she's restrained. What are you hitting her for anyway?
Usually that's how it happens. They're usually restrained.
Yeah. Obviously, it's a cops on black issue. That's the main thing. But just cops in general at this point. Bro, and I know they get training. I just don't understand like why this is acceptable. Because it happens so often, it has to be acceptable.
They don't get enough training. Because I'm unsure if it's like this now, but I remember as a teenager being told that in Japan, you know, their officers are at least minimum green belt level at Shotokan. Minimum. Before they're, I don't know if it's like that now. I don't know if things have changed, but for the most part, they're taught to use their hands first, maybe their words first, but before lethal force, you only see that shit here, dude. You only see that shit here when it comes to the cops. Folks kind of forget the origins of why cops are and why they were meant, you know. But
serve and protect, right? That's what it says.
Well, you know, cops originally started off as, you know, slave wranglers. You know what I mean? So, and they continue to act as if they're still doing so when you see the way they act with folks. So, you know, yeah.
It's unacceptable, man.
Yeah. I was just Now, before we go on, in your backyard, I shouldn't say your backyard because you're in Orlando, and I believe this happened in Miami.
Okay.
So I don't know if I'm going to pronounce her name correctly, but her name is Tania Nicole Miller. Okay. 27-year-old black woman. Think she was visiting Miami from Michigan or something like that for Juneteenth to celebrate. Well, she was found hung. And as usual, they're claiming it's a suicide.
And nobody hanging themselves, man. They're gonna unalive themselves. Ain't nobody hanging themselves, bro. Especially a black person.
Yeah, she went there to celebrate, and that's how things ended up. 27 years old, dude. So when you hear punk ass motherfuckers like that dude who was feeding our nephew that bullshit, and other motherfuckers who say, "Oh, you know, things have changed." When I hear motherfuckers say things have changed, really, do you think they have? Have they really?
Not enough.
What? Because we're not picking cotton and we're not in chains anymore, things have changed?
Yeah.
I mean, really. And for folk, and again, I don't mean to bring up the division, the divisive stuff, but it has to be brought up because nobody else is going to talk about it. And that's why I open up the platform for folks to talk about it because nobody else will. Because this is the kind of shit they want to sweep under the rug because racism doesn't exist.
Did you see that
oppression doesn't exist?
That cop killing that 1-year-old?
That was bro.
That messed me up this week. That messed my spirit up. Considering, I literally have a 13-month-old.
And yet we're supposed to believe things have changed. Everybody's like, "Oh, why are you always bringing up racist stuff? Why are you always bringing up racist stuff? Why shouldn't I bring up racist stuff when it's all over?"
The Carmelo Anthony verdict.
Oh, we're going to get to that. We are going to get to that.
There's cats have done worse, literally, before and after that. Yet they can justify 35 years for self-defense. Because that's what I thought. That's what I thought it was. Should he have had a knife? No. But
no. That's wrong. Bullied? No, he should have, because
you know what, babe? Be bullied.
Let's jump into that since you brought it up. Hey, babe, play that clip. Play that clip for me, please. Please roll clip on this one, because this shit had me fucking fuming.
Viral. I got a new name for Mello, okay? Because he was such this little boy I was trying to portray. How about Watermelon Felon? How's that one strike you?
Jeez Louise.
I hope he enjoyed his first night in that cell last night, because he's going to have many nights to think about what the fuck he did. I forgave him so I don't carry the hate and the anger. So I don't get ate up. Cancer, it kills you from the inside. Let me make something racist up so y'all can go viral. I got a new name for Mello, okay?
I think that's it. I think it's rolling back. So, yes, Watermelon Felon. So, I'm going to say this. It is extremely unfortunate that those white jurors, and I don't know if you know this, but that dude is friends with the judge that oversaw this case.
Oh,
He's friends. Yeah, the dad is friends with the district attorney that was handling the case. Like, there's pictures of them together, hanging out, celebrating. All the jurors were white. Okay. Now,
this is Texas, right?
Yeah. So I'm telling you this. So they found him not guilty. Now, it's unfortunate that Carmelo Anthony has been sentenced to 35 years. He is up for parole in 17. What I will say about that dude's son, what's his name? What's the kid that got killed? Do you know? Well, either way, his bitch ass is never going to be able to get out of that fucking box that he's in.
That's true.
So, Watermelon Felon, go fuck yourself, you fat white piece of shit. Your son is dead. Your son is a punk ass bitch. You raised your bitch ass son to be a hateful little prick. There's video now circulating. Carmelo's gonna get out. Carmelo's gonna get out. So I'm going. You said, yeah, it's being appealed. You said something about he shouldn't have had a knife. I completely disagree with you, and I'm going to say this, because as a black man as a black person in the United States of America, you should be either carrying a gun or a fucking knife, okay? Or you're gonna end up like that young lady who got hung in Miami, along with the rest of the motherfuckers that keep getting hunted, as if racism still doesn't fucking exist.
Nah, you gotta.
And for those being naive and don't know what's really going on, yes, the cops are involved, because there's no way in hell that these people are going to get strung up or restrained the way they have been without the cops being involved. So yes, the cops are involved. So as a black person in the U.S., you get the proper paperwork if you want to or if you have to, and you carry.
But he wasn't,
because if Carmelo didn't stab that punk ass little bitch, he would have got beaten to he would have got beaten to death. The video circulating right now, you see those 6 bitches rolling up on Carmelo. Everybody's talking about he was under the wrong tent. Well, it was raining.
Mm-hmm.
Before Carmelo sat down under that fucking tent, he cleared it with one of those coaches. As you can see, he wasn't bothering anybody. I can't remember that punk ass kid's name.
You put it in perspective. I take that back. He in his case, he should have, because this is a recurring thing that these dudes be bullying him.
Like, every black person should be strapped.
No,
every
I understand,
person.
like in general, but it wasn't like he had some hunting knife or something crazy. It wasn't just like a knife you can buy at like Walmart or something.
Yeah, pocket knife.
And like, is it okay that he gets bullied? Should he not defend himself? Because I know that, like, that's our ancestors, right? Like, we should just comply and just fall in line. But again, we are not them.
No.
So I don't understand, like, what should he have let the dudes beat him up? Like,
and it wouldn't have ended up. It wouldn't have just ended with him getting beat up, dude.
No, he'd be dead.
I don't know if you saw that video, but you can clearly see those 6 punk ass bitches rolling up on him.
Yeah.
Okay. And after the fact, you can hear Carmelo crying his eyeballs out, telling the cop, "I told him not to put hands on me."
Yeah.
Now, folks want to know why he got off not guilty and why that racist in South Carolina Chow got off not guilty. They're pushing us, dude.
Yeah.
They want us to push. They want us to strike back.
Mm-hmm.
Because make no mistake, they've been planning for it. They're ready for it. Any gun show that you go to in the state of Florida, you'll see those toothless hillbillies rolling up in vans, filled to the brim with weapons. Like, what do you need all that for, dog? What are you hunting?
Mm-hmm.
How much protection do you need? Who's all that for?
Yeah.
And if you think I'm lying, go to a fucking gun show in the state of Florida and just sit in the parking lot. When you see those bitch made motherfuckers marching through the street with their Nazi flags and their fucking masks and their fucking KKK, those are judges. Those are CIA, FBI, cops under those hoods, waiting for one of us to do something. So they have every right to use every last one of their fucking weapons against us.
But hey, bro, if it comes to that point, it's just gonna be a lot of casualties.
And dude, again, we are not our ancestors. This is not yes sir, no sir. This is go fuck yourself with my knife in your fucking chest.
That's facts.
Now, Carmelo defended himself by just placing that knife in that kid's chest and then in his life.
What choice was he given? That's my thing.
And let me not peg it. I am no tough guy. I'm no gangster. I'm no nothing. Okay, I'm nothing. But push my fucking button. Yeah. Make no mistake. I'm not just gonna put my knife in your chest. I'm gonna watch your guts spill the fuck out.
No,
so fuck around if you want to.
I'm not confrontational. I don't walk around looking for any of it. No, I mean, but you know me. I'm not. I'm not looking for any of that. But at the same time, like you said, we are not our ancestors.
Little bro, I don't know if you remember when that George Zimmerman shit.
Yeah.
Exactly. When that George Zimmerman shit happened, my dude, I was rolling through the streets praying to Jesus and God that I would run into that motherfucker.
Yeah.
I was praying to God I would run into that motherfucker.
You're not a tough guy, but you like, nah, bro. You kind of a tough guy, man. As your little brother, I can tell you, I think you're a tough guy.
I love you.
And I feel like, and I tell you all the time how I appreciate you, how much I love you. But I appreciate the fact that you are that way, because for one, it's opened my eyes to the world, and for two, it's like if something goes down, like I already know. I don't even have to think. I don't have to question it.
No,
like I already know. I got a ride or die.
Oh, so it's bro, you remember what it was at Jacksonville? Yeah. Speaking of sports, because there's Carmelo Anthony. They're just gonna I'm gonna tell you right now.
Just makes me sick, man.
I can't remember. What is that kid's name? Was it Austin Metcalf was the kid that died.
Okay.
Look, you're not going to get any sympathy here. None whatsoever. Now, with everything I've said about Carmelo Metcalf's dad, him being a bitch, his son being a bitch, your son's never going to get out of that box. So fuck you, fuck your son, fuck his twin brother, who by the way, didn't testify. If your twin brother was murdered in front of you, murdered, like they like to put it, you're going to sit back? You're not going to you were there, you saw it. You're not going to testify on his behalf? But no, because your bitch ass knew that your bitch ass brother deserved that knife in his fucking chest.
Yeah.
Deserved what he got. Guilty. His father deserves the same. Now I'm going to turn my attention to Carmelo Anthony's parents. You filthy, tree swinging, banana peeling coons. All that fucking money that you raised. This is how you let your son end up? Now, I pray to God, I don't see you in the streets. And I hope this video gets to you. I pray to God, I never see you in the streets. For letting what happened to your son happen.
What did they do with the money?
Dude, they went on cruises. They went to Disney. They did all kinds of. I mean, the only thing they didn't do was open up a recording studio, bro. Okay?
Oh, God.
They let a fucking public defender defend their son and allowed their son to get 35 years in fucking prison so they can go party. So Mr. and Mrs. Anthony, pray to God we never bump into each other, because I'm willing to go to jail for putting hands on you.
They played into,
and I'm saying, and I'm talking about violent hands. Okay, you're going to be concussed.
Unbelievable.
You let your fucking son go to jail so you can party. And anybody who had a problem with Carmelo Anthony stabbing that bitch ass Metcalf, fuck you. Okay, fuck you.
I feel
anyone
like
that has a problem, he had no fucking choice.
Yeah.
So anybody who had a problem with Carmelo Anthony stabbing that punk ass white boy, fuck you.
And it's like, this isn't a first time thing. This is a recurring. These dudes try to bully him. So what is he supposed to do? And that's the issue with bullies. You gonna bully somebody enough, they're gonna go.
You can go back to the stories of these white boys ganging up on these black kids. The one kid that was found in the fucking wrestling mat upside down. All right, then when you want to call that suicide, you know for a fact.
Yes.
You know for a fact how he got there. That black lady who went to go have a slumber party with those white women. It was supposed to be just all ladies, but those white women's husbands were there. And that lady ended up at the bottom of the steps. Yep. With all sorts of broken bones,
nobody knows
contusions, but that was suicide.
Yeah.
But yet this shit doesn't exist. This shit doesn't exist, little bro. This shit doesn't exist, little bro. You know what I'm saying? We're supposed to forget about it and move on because this shit doesn't fucking exist. I'm gonna tell you right now. There's a reason why punk ass white motherfuckers don't fuck with me that way. Because you're gonna end up like Metcalf. Or worse. And then I wish the authorities would come after me for defending myself. You're gonna have to kill me before you lock me up.
That's what I mean. Like, I don't know.
Word to God, you're gonna have to kill me. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
I dare you to put cuffs on me.
Like, you didn't, for one, you've been bullying me. For two, I've asked you not to do this. I'm begging you not to. At what point does it stop? Like, now it stops forever. You ain't bullying nobody ever again.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, do I condone murder? No. Do I condone self-defense? Always.
Absolutely.
Every day.
Absolutely.
Always.
Absolutely.
And prove to me that was not self-defense. Because I don't think that they proved anything except that racism is alive and strong.
And you see how they stick together. Because I told you how the judge, the DA, the dad, the cop, all those mother. And you know they're in the Klan meetings together.
Oh yeah.
You know they are. You know they're at the Klan meetings
I want
together.
to second your earlier statement. Fuck his parents. Because if that's what you did with the money that was raised to defend and protect him,
and
y'all can go to
let
hell.
me tell you, Mr. and Mrs. Anthony, this
Right
is how it's
along
going to
with
go
Metcalf.
down. If we ever cross paths, I am going to slap the shit out of Carmelo's mom's face and dare Mr. Anthony to do something. All 5 of my fingers are going to be imprinted on the side of that bitch's face. And I'm going to dare Mr. Anthony to do something for allowing your son to get locked up for defending his fucking self so you can go fucking party, you filthy fucking pieces of shit.
Just play right into the stereotypes. Just all the bad, all the negatives. Just go right down that path of stupid.
And Mr. Metcalf, to your bitch ass son who'll never get up again, fuck him. And the twin that's still alive, fuck you.
Mm-hmm. Double fuck you to the pops.
Moving on.
Fucking piece of shit.
Boy, I tell you. Babe, if you would roll that next video clip that I had. I can't remember how many videos I have left. Oh, yeah, here you go. You want to talk about New York fans? Yeah, fuck New York, okay? Yeah, moving on from Carmelo. You see this fucking New York fan right here? This is the you see the dude in the car right there? He just doesn't want to get sued. That's the only reason why. For anyone that's thinking that my man was a bitch by getting back into that car, it's because he knows that New York fan right there that was throwing water at him is a bitch. Number one, let's get that out of the way. And 2, that bitch that was throwing the water would have been the first little bitch to sue if he'd have got beat up by those dudes.
Yeah, especially the guy in McLaren.
Again, if that was me, that guy wouldn't have been alive to sue. That's just how that video ends. So I'm going to say, fuck that little bitch that was throwing the water at that guy in the car. Fuck the New York Knicks. And fuck the New York Knicks fans. Because I don't know if you saw the video of how those New York fans beat up and ripped the jersey off a Spurs fan.
I did see something like that. I didn't know what that was about.
You see what I'm saying? All those dudes would have got Metcalfed.
But it's not all of them, though. You know,
the ones that were attacking the Spurs fan and all the ones that stood
and the ones that stood.
If you stood around to watch this, if you stood around to watch this, you deserve to be Metcalfed. If you participated in the beating and the ripping off of the jersey of those kids, you deserve to be Metcalfed. And if you're wondering what being Metcalfed is, it's stabbed in the fucking chest, you fucking idiot.
That kind of stuff is stupid. That's any sport, any fan base. You taking it that far, like, get out of here, bro. That's ridiculous. That's not all of the Knicks fans, though.
You remember how I rolled to the Jacksonville Jaguar game? You remember how we instantly stepped out of the vehicle and you had a bunch of frat boys talking. I can't remember. What jersey was I? Was it Arrington?
Yeah, it was the bar, yeah.
Yeah. And that punk ass.
He's
like, your boy's hurt, right? And what did I turn around and say, well, I'm not. What you gonna
do? I saw a video from the dude that was throwing the water. Like, he made a video, I guess, defending himself. But
fuck that little bitch.
The one that got out the car and went back in essentially said what you said. Like, I didn't want no legal issues. And he said dude was trying to get them to do a wheelie, like a burnout or something. And he's like, I'm not doing that. And that's when he started throwing the water and whatnot. I'm like, that's what?
Like you said,
and these guys like they're not Knicks fans. Like, they don't follow sports. They were just like
driving through,
and they were like, oh, people turning up. That's cool. And like, people loving the car and everything. But it's like, always that one person that has to go so far. That's like, nobody can have fun because there's got to be an idiot.
Now I'm going to say this: I was in New York when the New York Yankees were like doing their thing. Okay,
Mhm.
the New York Yankee fans pimping. New Yorkers are the biggest assholes in the world. Okay, when the Yankees were winning championships back then, bro,
Mhm.
people were out there hugging, high fiving. I mean, they didn't even we didn't even know one another.
Yeah.
We were out there partying, pimping.
Mhm.
And now you have this. For anyone that's trying to say, oh, these are, people from no. These are New York Knicks fans
No, they are.
doing fucking dumbass shit.
But
I don't know
it's
who's
not
worse.
all of them.
Philadelphia fans? I'm not saying it's all new, but you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, there's
But
enough of them. Yeah.
I don't know who's
It's
worse.
stupid.
Philly fans, New York fans. I don't even
They
know if
don't know.
Oakland Raider fans have even turned
They're
up,
close.
Because I mean,
They're
who
close.
throws
Boston
batteries at
fans are
Santa
bad
Claus?
too. Like
Who?
Boston fans in Boston.
Oh man.
And they got the extra racism with them.
Oh man. So, I'm going to say this because I did publicly say on here that I was a big Wemby fan and a big Dylan Harper fan. So I want to go on to say that I am only a Dylan Harper fan. Wemby
With
is
you.
a dirty French piece of shit. I never want to see Wemby succeed.
Nope.
If
Not after this
Wemby,
series.
like, I don't wish him any ill will, but if Wemby were to like, because them tall dudes don't really last too long. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna miss you, dog, because you're a piece of shit. That egg you took to the back of the head by them New York fans, that was deserved. That on that one thing, I stood with New York on that one. I'd have threw a dozen eggs at that dirty, filthy French motherfucker.
He's a
Did
dirty
you
player,
see what
man.
he tried to do to OG? He
Yeah.
tried to fucking kick. I mean, dude, you could end the dude's career.
Yeah.
Look, I don't mind a little shove, a little push, you know, an accidental slap on the mouth. You know what I mean?
But he
But
did
like,
the
dude,
Brunson too.
you're worse than I don't know. I think you're worse than Dylan Brooks. I think you're a bigger piece of shit than Patrick Beverly.
He's kind of
Grayson Allen is a cocksucking piece of shit. I think you're worse.
that's crazy. One playoff run has switched so much perception of him. Like he
He's
was
a piece of
universally
shit.
beloved. Like he was loved before this
Yes.
playoffs. Now it's
Bro,
like you're like
I was on here talking about what a big
little
dude.
puss.
I wanted to see this dude win championships, bro,
Mhm.
and to see what he like, bro.
Yeah.
Nah,
I love Dylan Harper. I'm with you.
Dylan Harper. Hey, Dylan
Harper's
Harper.
nice.
Yeah, he's nice.
Mhm.
And I want to say this. Why the fuck would you start Fox over Harper when Fox is coming back hurt? You know what that reminded me of? It reminded me of when
Rafer
the
Austin.
Orlando Magic,
Mhm.
when Rafer Austin, aka Skip to Malou, who I got to personally witness with my own eyes, like up close and personal, shake and bake Gary Payton and make him fall. This was when Payton was the glove. Okay.
Yeah.
I got to see this at the park.
Mhm.
Okay. So Rafer Austin was killing it for the Magic, bro. Killing it. You want to bring Jameer Nelson? Look, I got all the love for Jameer. You know, he did a lot of good things for the Magic, but hey, dude, he came in there and just fucked everything up.
Messed all the chemistry up. Everything they built to that point. It's like let him come off the bench, at least get himself going. But
Dylan Harper was killing it, bro.
He's cooking.
Hey, Dylan Harper, he's the son of Ron Harper. He's half Filipino. Want to shout him out. Hey man, I wish nothing but good things for you. Maybe request a trade. I mean, I would say to the Magic, but the Magic, their front office, they're not trying to win.
No.
They care more about the resorts. At this point, I'm just thinking about just becoming an NBA fan and just say fuck the Magic because, again, they don't want to win. That front office isn't about winning. But do you think with what's happened, do you think Giannis gives you an opportunity to get another chip this coming year?
Oh yeah, definitely. They need to fill the team out, obviously, but Giannis is still one of the 3, 4, 5 best players in the world. Like, he gives you an opportunity to be great. That defense is gonna be insane with him and Bam. the rim protection, and the defensive rebound. The only thing
The new version of the Twin Towers.
they traded all their shooting away. Like they gutted the team. They're probably not gonna bring Norman Powell back, which that's 20-something points shooting missing.
Mm.
I believe in Spoelstra as a coach. I think he's gonna make Giannis even greater, give him easier buckets, easier opportunities. And maybe Giannis has a chip on his shoulder. He hasn't won in a while. There's people doubting him. Cats that are saying he's not the best player in the world anymore, or he's not top 2 or 3 or whatever. Yeah, I think it makes him a better, long run. But I think the Knicks, I think they're the team in the East coming off the title. Give them their respect. They're bringing the whole team back. They gelled. And like that
They
game
massacred everybody in the playoffs, bro.
Bro, that game where they lose 29 points and come back, like that kind of stuff is like movie stuff. Like that's like the Falcons Patriots 28-6. Like, how do you lose a game like that?
They blamed the one loss on Trump.
Oh yeah, well, he didn't show up. That's the one game he was at. Yeah, they might have swept them dudes, man. Bro, like you said, they were cooking teams this season.
Bro,
this playoff was stupid.
Yeah, it was. So congrats to the Knicks, but still, fuck you. Fuck the fans.
Brunson
is. Hey, I'm gonna say this. I hate the Knicks, but I am a fan of Jalen Brunson, and I am a big fan of Josh Hart.
Yeah, Josh Hart.
Yeah, OG's a monster too. You know what I mean? Yeah. But I just like, especially because I think Josh Hart is super underappreciated. Because when this dude wasn't scoring points, I think it was like before the end of the first half, my man had like 15 rebounds.
Yeah.
And I forget how many assists. People don't know, man. You need that.
Mm-hmm.
You need that. And for him to do that at his size, pimping.
How? Like, how is he out rebounding?
You know what I'm saying?
Wemby.
He's representing light-skinned brothers very well, as is Jalen. Big ups. Dylan Harper, big ups. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So again, yeah, I think I'm gonna like abandon the Magic since they don't want to win and become an NBA fan.
Don't give up on them yet, man. The Knicks showed you, if you stick to it and put the right pieces in place with the right coach, it can happen. I think the Magic are gonna be really good. The only thing that hurt y'all the last few years is the injuries, because like Paolo and Franz, either one of them like injured at the same time.
And here's the thing: the bench. You would think the next man up thing would come into play, but it's like that's never happened with the Magic because the front office hasn't put those pieces up in there. The front office, just sell the team. Sell the team to somebody who cares. Sell it to Shaq. You know what I mean? Bring Shaq back home. Sell it to Shaq, and maybe agree. Because look, what is it? What are their names? The Devos, whatever. There you go. Mm-hmm. They don't care about the team. All they care about is their freaking resorts. They don't care about the team. Just sell the team to somebody who cares, please.
And they're not from here. Like, they don't have any ties to it. It's just a team that they own.
Yeah.
Get a basketball person in there that loves the game, loves the team. They've got a good nucleus. You know what I mean? Like, but a part of me is also thinking, how many more years are they going to do it before they be like, well, Franz and Paolo don't work, so let's break it up. That's what worries me because they're so young.
Dude, like, Paolo's going to leave, okay? That's what's going to happen. Every good player that's been on the Magic moves on to go somewhere else and win a ring. Look it up.
Yeah, except T-Mac. T-Mac's the only one.
Yeah, injuries got him, and he was with an old Yao. So, it was unfortunate. Yeah. But for the most part, large portion of them cats got rings somewhere else because the Magic don't want to win. I mean, I don't know what else to say about them. They don't want to win. It's just
since the White left, it feels like they haven't really cared. Even like the Aaron Gordon years, we see how good Aaron Gordon is. Granted, they had him pegged to be the number one. That's not necessarily his role, but no, I agree with you. They don't seem to care about putting a winning team on the court. They just want to put a competent team out there so they can sell
Yeah.
tickets. They don't necessarily seem like they're and like the deal. What's oh boy's name? Desmond Bain. Jury's still out on that, but I don't know.
Gave all that up. We ended up a seed lower than last year with the same result.
Yeah.
So, again, I don't know. I'm just saying, again, I don't like to lose, so it just sucks. You know what I mean? And then now it's like, we're going to be going into the football season.
Mm.
You got this dude saying what, supporting who he supports, saying what he said.
Oh yeah. But that's the good thing about the Knicks winning. This let's just live in fantasy land. The Knicks just won the title. Let's say the Yankees win the World Series. The Giants win the Super Bowl. The Rangers win the Stanley Cup. Like it can happen in like one calendar year.
I'm going to say this. For New York, I would have preferred to see Brooklyn win over the Knicks. That is how much I despise the Knicks. I would prefer to see Brooklyn win over the Knicks. All right. So if Brooklyn won the championship,
it's the New Jersey. I know they play in Brooklyn.
You know what I mean? So again,
Jersey,
F the
Brooklyn
Knicks. Now, hey, have you been watching the World Cup?
I've skimmed here and there.
Oh, little bro,
I'm going to. I know the U.S. team is doing better than expected.
Well, if you bet money on the U.S. team, you should be getting big bucks because these motherfuckers weren't projected to win the group or make it out of the group, let alone make it out of the group the way they did. They lost their last game pretty close, like literally in the last 30 seconds. But they moved on to the next round doing everything. But I want to shout out my squad, Haiti.
Hey, there you go.
Their first game against Scotland. I need to look up. Scotland is one of those teams that I don't want to see succeed. Okay. The ref that refereed the game between Haiti and Scotland, like this dude is known to be a corrupt piece of shit. Okay. The Scottish players, little bro, and you can literally go back and watch tape. This isn't me being a petty loser or a sore loser. No. Okay. The Scottish players were literally holding the Haitian players in front of the ref. No call. You know how that piece of shit Wemby tried to take out OG? The Scottish players were doing that, but actually making contact with cleats on to the Haitian players in front of the refs, in front of that particular ref. No call. In soccer, you're not allowed to use your hand. There were, I think, at least 3 that I can remember. 3 handballs. One of them should have been a penalty kick. You know what happened? Nothing.
No call.
With every dirty play that took place in that game, I mean, Haiti still played well, but they ended up losing. That ref, I don't think anything ever happened.
That's insane.
So those Scottish players, yeah, go fuck yourselves.
Especially on a stage this big. Like,
yeah,
come on, man, do better.
I don't think they might have made it to the second round. I have to look into it, but I'm praying that they didn't because I don't want to see them succeed. I want Scotland to go home. Haiti played a good game against Morocco, but lost that 4-2. Brazil, now the game against Brazil, they spanked us, bro. You know, that game was reffed very well. You know, there's no complaint. Like, dude, they spanked the shit out of us. 3 goals in the first half. I think the 3 goals were like within the first inside of 30 minutes.
Ooh.
Yeah. They spanked the shit out of us. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, I didn't expect us to beat Brazil. Brazil is one of those teams, if I'm not mistaken, has made it and has qualified in every single World Cup that has ever been. Everyone, and I think they're the only team to ever do it. So, with that being said, I think only 4 or 5 Caribbean teams made it to the Cup this year, Haiti being one of them. And I want to shout out to the nation of Curacao for giving the Haitian players a home to practice, play, and do their thing during the World Cup and before the Cup, since they weren't able to do so in Haiti. Shout out to the Haitian players who are not native to Haiti. They're Haitian descents, but they were born in France, but chose to represent Haiti. So thank you to all of you. Big ups to all of you. I pray to see you in the next Cup. Keep it up. Keep working hard. Get better, because like you guys did your thing, and we'll see that happen. Yeah. Now, hey, dude, I'm gonna tell you right now, this World Cup has been the best Cup that I have ever seen in my time.
Who's the favorites? I mean, going into it,
the top teams. Yeah. You have Argentina. You have France, Spain. There are a couple I'm missing that are there. Yeah, but Spain, France, Argentina, Brazil. Like they're the top favorites. Like, dude, Norway. I believe it is Norway. They got this player, bro. This dude is a Viking. They call him the Viking. He literally looks like a effing Viking. And I'm going to tell you right now, it is absolutely unfair for a dude that big to move that fast. There was a day where it was like Norway, France, and then Argentina. That particular order, right? So the Viking scored 2 goals. Next game was France. Mbappe for France. He sees the star for Norway scored 2 goals. He's like, well, I need to keep up too. This motherfucker comes in there, scores 2 goals. And what happens when Messi comes in that day, bro? He said, you little niggas with your 2 goals, this nigga pulled off a hat trick. 3 goals pimping. 3 goals pimping. Killing it. This Cup has been exciting, bro. Man. Yeah, whatever. He plays for.
I know he's France. That's the only thing. Yeah, that's the only thing. That's not his fault. He didn't pick that.
And for those of you asking, why do you hate the French so much? Well, I'm Haitian. So if you know anything about your effing history, fuck the French, fuck France, and fuck anybody who reps them. Eat a dick. I don't care what color you are. Yeah.
Saying you're Haitian. Okay. Fair enough.
Fuck France. Like, whatever.
And that boy Messi, man, ageless. He's still
it's unfair. Yeah. He still is.
How's Portugal
all right. Ronaldo finally put up like 2 goals in his recent game. Like, he hasn't been playing as well as these guys.
Yeah.
Especially not as well as Messi and Mbappe and the Viking.
He's never won a World Cup, has he? Man, this would be his last shot, probably. Like his last good shot. He'll be. I know he's in his 40s, so
yeah. So yeah, he'll be wrapping that up. But man, I don't know how you feel about soccer, but it's like one of the only times that I can actually appreciate soccer is during the World Cup, the European Cup, and during the Olympics, because these games actually, for me personally, there's stakes in these games. These dudes are like playing their lights out.
I don't follow it a lot, but I do like the sport itself. Nothing but respect for the players, because your cardio, dude, your condition has got to be.
Shout out to the U.S. squad, man. They're playing extremely well. I had no idea that Antonio Freeman had a son, and it was probably a good move for Antonio Freeman's son to play soccer, because his name is in the record books forever for scoring 3 goals during the World Cup. That's forever. You know what I mean? Because I think if he'd have played football, there'd been every son that follows their pops. You got to come in harder than your pops did if you want to be,
Yeah.
And sometimes you don't want that comparison. So making a name for himself playing soccer and like doing it big playing soccer, hey, big ups, man. Big ups to you.
Oh yeah.
So the U.S. squad's doing everything. They're in the second round. Check out the World Cup. Now, recently, I have this last video clip. Before we even play the clip, I'm going to say that one, I take no offense in what was said in this video. If you know this dude's history, this dude is a freaking awesome dude outside of the ring. He's done a lot for charity. And I'm not saying that it's an excuse, but he was probably like one of the only few white boys in his school, in his neighborhood coming up. So the way he speaks, you know, sometimes you're just a product of your environment. And I'm gonna tell you right now, him saying what he said, I'm not gonna say nothing to him because I'm not trying to get beat up. You know what I'm saying?
I think I know what you're talking about.
So go ahead and roll this last clip, baby. Go ahead and roll this last clip.
Let's go, big dog.
What's going on?
What's up? Bunch of hoes. Let's go. Let's go.
Relax.
No, they lying. Yeah, pull me off the plane. All my boys went to the crib. Now what the
And this is why he got
All right. You Dustin Porter?
man, you, bro.
All right. Just,
You and her. I'll fight you right now.
no, I don't want to.
Look at him. Look at him.
I'll fight you right now.
Bro, I don't want to fight. Bro, I don't want to
Let's
fight.
go.
I don't want to fight.
Let's go.
I don't want to fight you.
Radio, have you
Yeah,
step
tell
up.
him. Tell him, come on.
Get a couple of
Because it's gonna be bad.
Bro, just
It's
step
gonna be
back.
bad, my nigga.
Oh, bro. Bro,
Bro,
relax.
You wanna fight? You wanna
Radio,
fight
start
some?
several units. Start several units.
How you
No,
boys not gonna fight some?
bro.
Oh my lord.
Bro, relax, bro.
You gonna taste
Relax,
You
bro.
gonna taste me, dog?
Relax.
He said you're
I'm
gonna
gonna
tase me.
bang you up.
Bro, relax.
Give me a good one.
Just relax.
Give me a good one.
Relax, bro.
Yo.
Hey.
Kick him off.
Bunch
Like,
of hoes,
this
bro.
guy's a UFC fighter.
Bunch of
bro. You know.
What's going on, brother? Talk to me. Man, the beast is lying hoes, man. Let's go. Arrest him. Let's go. Let's go. Arrest me. That's the best way, dog. That's the best way. That's the best way. Hey, pound it.
All right, man.
Man, you did a great job, bro. You did a great
Hey, that was just one bad moment. You know what I mean? Dustin Poirier
Tell
is
you
a
what's
really, yeah, he's a really good dude and has done a ton of great stuff. You know what I'm saying? With the money that he's made in the UFC, he's a champ. Like, you know, one bad moment doesn't define this dude. And again, I'm gonna tell you right now, this dude came up with nothing but brothers. You know what I'm saying? So
And he said it the way he's supposed to say it. You could tell.
yeah,
He didn't, there wasn't no,
Bro.
you know.
he was acting like me when I'm not drunk, when I'm about to fight somebody. It's about to
I
get
don't
bad,
blame
my
the cop.
dude.
I don't want to fight you. No.
That was I think that was the airport. I think that was airport
Oh,
personnel. Yeah, my man was like, he's like, nah, dude, I don't. Hey, dude,
That's not necessary, bro.
that's not necessary. I don't want to fight you.
For real.
I mean, at that point, I'd be like, even if I didn't do, hey, my bad, bro, my bad. You got it. Just, hey, my bad.
Just chill out.
Just relax.
Let's talk. Let's relax.
Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this.
It goes fly by.
You know what I mean?
Do it, brother.
Hey, Dustin, man, just, you know, do your thing, Pimpin', keep your head up.
Yeah.
You know, we still got nothing but love for you out here, bro. Nothing
Yes,
but
sir.
love for you, man. I got one more video clip before we talk about the White House card and wrap it up.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll that clip, baby. I'm praying you have it queued up. Here we go. Now, the dude.
Oh. Get him.
I'm just gonna let it finish. I'm gonna let it finish.
Oh no.
So the guy distributing that beat down is a pastor. And that pastor, I think the dude getting beat up said something inappropriate. So that pastor came across the highway and he put God's hands on that nigga, bro.
Gave him work.
He put God's hands on that nigga. Look at the way he's pulling his face up. Look at the way he's flaying his legs, bro. Do you see the way them legs are flaying? Right on. Oh, boom.
How's dude still conscious?
I
After
don't know,
that work
man.
he got?
But if somebody can give me the name of that pastor, I want to attend his church.
Jeez.
That pastor put the hands of God on homeboy, bro. I think he said something inappropriate. I think it was something pedophile related.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. So I can't remember. I got so much going on up here. So
Justified.
all I know is that, yeah, them hands was justified, bro. Justified. The way he pulled his head up to pound his face and had them legs flailing, bro, had me crying. So yeah, we didn't get to talk about it. It's only a few weeks old. It's what, 3 weeks old now? The White House card.
Yeah.
Ah man, my dude Black Beast. I can't stand Hokit. I can't stand Hokit. Hokit is one of them dudes that I can't. Jamal Hill is talking about moving up to heavyweight, so he wants his first fight to be against Hokit. I'm going to say this: I am not a fan of Hokit. I think Hokit is a piece of shit, but Hokit will beat the shit out of Jamal.
Yeah.
After seeing Jamal's last couple fights, Jamal is going to get beat up if he tries to fight Hokit. Yeah. Not. I mean, hey, dude, I respect the fact that you want to move up and do that, but like, yeah, you're gonna get beat up. Like,
yeah,
it just it pains me to see him beat up dudes. And granted, Black Beast was stationary; he wasn't moving, so you're gonna land on a guy who ain't moving. I want to see
couple fights. I think it's time to hang it up, man.
Yeah, I think it's time for Black Beast to hang it up. It's time for him to hang it up. Hokit, the first guy he beat up was Blades. That beatdown was surprising. The way he beat Blades up. I mean, Blades isn't known for his hands, but Blades couldn't do anything. Like, Blades got beat, much like Black Beast got beat up, he beat up Blades.
Mm-hmm.
And he was disrespectful the whole fight. And he's been saying disrespectful shit to Pereira. I don't know if Alex should fight him. I think Alex might get beat up too.
If it's at light heavy, I think Alex killing.
I don't know if Hokit could lose the weight.
Cut that weight, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, but I think the power would still go down with him even if he lost the weight. And you see how fast he is.
Yeah.
I can't stand it.
I feel like Alex is gonna stay at heavyweight though.
Oh man, that'd be to losing to Cyril. Like, he got beat up, bro. That wasn't just he got beat up.
True. But I don't know if you noticed it during the fight, but I watched the fight back. And I watched the other Cyril Gane fights. He's a dirty fighter at this point, bro.
Yes, because you saw the illegal hits.
Back of the head.
Yeah.
Went 6 times at least that I counted. And then like with the pokes with Aspinall.
Yep.
I think he's
French.
John Jones in the dick.
He's French, bro. Okay, he's French. There you have it.
Fair. Yeah.
Okay, there you have it. I'm just waiting for Mbappe to do some French shit. You know what I mean?
I mean, but I was like, his track record speaks for itself. Like, every fight he's in, something illegal happens.
Like, I have no respect for Cyril Gane, because if you saw Alex after the fight, you saw where the lumps were. Herb Dean, I've always had a problem with Herb Dean from the beginning. From either stopping fights way too soon or just letting shit like this go down.
Now, what are you looking at, bro? That's your whole job. I can see it. How are you not seeing it?
I mean, granted, his job is to get better angles. He's supposed to be moving around. If you saw, he was just standing in a position to where, you're probably, his excuse is, I didn't see it. But like, really, dude? Really?
Yeah. He was just a spectator at that point. Referee rep the fight, man. Like you said, angles.
I was surprised with how exciting that card was with the names on there. Congratulations to Gaethje. I mean,
bro, Ellie looked
beat
like
down
a person. I didn't see that coming.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I expected something close, but with Elia or Tapora pulling it out, Man, Justin beat him up.
And
Everybody's trying to say, oh, all the fights, they were finishes. If you go back and watch some of these past cards, there are cards where there have been, so I don't want to say that they set that, this isn't the fucking Jake Paul shit. You know what I mean? Let's just, because nah, man, you ain't gonna have no filthy Frenchie beat up Alex. Nobody wants to see that. Nobody wants to see that. Right. And Justin, granted,
was it the second round? He hit him with a liver shot.
Yeah, because I mean, after the beating, you can see Ilya just fading away. With a guy who was known, for his fucking cardio, his face was, hey, congrats, Justin. I mean, maybe Justin heard me say that there's no American fighter on that card that can win. That, hey, Justin, I apologize. Okay. I apologize.
To Justin's strength, like his hand strength. Bro, a lot of those shots were clean. And shout out to Ilya. He's tough as shit. Tough as hell. Like, he had like a broken orbital bone. His nose is busted up.
He didn't come off that bench. I mean, Justin made him quit.
Pretty much.
He took a beating and made him quit. But I mean, like, damn. Oh, damn.
O'Malley's fight was expected.
Yeah. But for the most part, pretty good card. I enjoyed it. Yeah. I haven't paid attention to the last few because literally I've been watching the World Cup. But great card. I got my bitching out with the World Cup. So yes, I have seen a couple of movies as of late. Masters of the Universe.
Ooh, how was it? Is it better than Arnold's?
You mean Arnold was never He-Man.
He wasn't.
It was no. What's his name? Drago. Dolph Lundgren.
What the hell was Arnold then? Arnold was in a Conan.
He's Conan,
bro. Yeah, my brain.
Yeah. No, you're good. I'm going to say this. I enjoyed them, after rewatching the cartoons, I enjoyed the movie more than I did the cartoons.
Okay.
They didn't
up to snuff considering the time frame that they've had.
Yeah.
Okay.
They did. And dude, Idris Elba, my dude. Kristen Wiig voices the robot. The robot was one of my favorites in the movie.
Okay.
Tila, for what He-Man was and what them making it a live action, I think. Now, I do have a gripe. In any and every episode, when He-Man turns into He-Man, Cringer's always there.
Yeah.
You always get Cringer. Always. Spoiler alert, if you will. We don't get Cringer. I mean, like Cringer in his armor, if you will. Till the end. And you barely get him in the movie, too. Now, there were folks who were kind of worried about them leaning into the he, him, they, them agenda stuff. They leaned in. I'm not going to say leaned in. They touched on him being a softie. Him being smaller, getting picked on, getting beat up. Him not being, as what macho motherfuckers would consider a boy. You know what I mean? Boyish. You know what I mean? It's not like he liked ballet or whatever. He did have a little crush on Tila, which he shut down. We're like, hey, we're friends here.
Yeah.
She used to whoop his ass. But with the villains, like Trapjaw, in the cartoon, he's a clumsy motherfucker. Here, like, hey, man, this nigga kicks some ass, bro.
Okay.
So yeah, they touch on a lot of the characters that you remember. Ram Man, the guy who can extend his neck. So not bad. I enjoyed it. Good movie.
Okay.
The other one I saw was Backrooms.
I really want to see that. And Obsession, I want to see that one too. But Backrooms,
which one?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I saw. So I saw Backrooms. weird movie,
Mm-hmm.
but like, damn, I'm not gonna say it wasn't terrible. It kept my it kept my attention. You know what I mean? What was going on was just like, damn,
The concept is good.
Yeah, it's really fucked up. It's really because it's not just back rooms. I'm like, it's really fucked up.
Okay.
Like, you don't want this shit. You don't want this shit to happen to you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Now, I saw Disclosure with Emily Blunt. Coleman Domingo.
Yes.
Disclosure Day. I'm sorry, Disclosure Day.
Okay.
I enjoyed that one too.
Love Coleman.
Oh, Coleman Domingo's the man. Yeah.
He's fantastic. Everything.
Yeah, he was the best part outside of Alicia Debnam Carey on Fear the Walking Dead. Like, them two were like the best parts of that show.
Mm-hmm.
But Disclosure Day, with how it ended, it kind of leaves me with like, hey, I need to know what happened here. You know what I mean? So I'm not going to spoil anything. Disclosure Day is definitely worth watching. So is Backrooms. So is Masters of the Universe. And I did see Obsession. Bro.
That movie.
Obsession? Was that the YouTuber who directed it?
Yes.
Okay.
I love those cats. Like, I follow their regular channel. And when I saw he was the director, I was like, oh my God, what? Bro, that movie's made crazy money.
Pimping.
With that budget.
Obsession?
No girl's gonna be a star, man. She's gonna be a star.
Yeah. She's real pretty too. She's real pretty. And let me tell you, man, she played the role of a psychopath.
Mm-hmm. But the dude is the villain, the real villain. Isn't he the one that, like,
he made a wish?
Made the wish.
No, it's not that he made. But see, here's the thing. Now I'm going to tell you folks who want to fuck with like magic, or you have to be, much like in Ironheart. Okay,
mm-hmm.
If you're making a deal, if you're making a wish,
mm-hmm.
you need to word it properly.
Exactly how you mean it.
Okay, because
don't leave gray areas.
Make no mistake, there's a price for everything.
Yeah,
there is a price for everything. It's balance. The balance needs to be kept.
Okay, he wants her to love him more than anybody.
For her to love him more than anything in the world.
That's not the way to word that.
Okay, yeah. And little bro, let me tell you, she went on to love him more than anything in the world.
Yeah.
And he began to regret it. There is I don't want to ruin it, but there's a scene in there, little bro. Like, I'm sitting here, Micah's playing her video game, but she can see what I'm watching and she can hear it. There's a scene in there. She was like, yikes.
Really?
Whoa.
I heard it's like one of the best movies of the year so far. Especially considering the tiny budget that they had to make it.
Considering if it's the movie that, because Micah was telling me about the YouTubers, so she was telling me, she's the one that put me onto it, so I figured it had to be this one.
Yeah.
And because there was something else I was trying to watch, but that one was the only one that popped up. Yeah, because you didn't need much for what they achieved in this movie, because there's no there's no special effects, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
Much like I'm gonna put this movie right up there with Weapons.
Ooh, that's okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna put this movie right up there with Weapons.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's high praise. I can appreciate that.
Yeah. This movie was crazy, bro. That is why you just let things happen. You let certain things just happen naturally.
Like you said, word it the way you want.
Yeah. If you want to play those games, you have to go through you have to play every scenario out. Like, how can this go bad?
Yeah.
Okay. Because if you don't include certain words, this is what's going to happen. Like when my man, And bro, I can't wait for you to see it because there's a scene where he's trying to explain the situation to his boy. I don't even want to say his boy was like, he was just like, please. He was asking his boy for help. He was like, hey, just do this for me. His boy, not believing him, makes a wish for something else. And he's like, motherfucker, because you only get one wish. One wish. You can't make up for it. You only get one effing wish. Man, and dude, the scene with his boy actually finding out why, bro, if you can go see that movie, go see that movie. Now, I've recommended Paradise to you a million times. You've allowed that show to finish and end.
Is it over?
Well, there's going to be the season is over. There's going to be a third season, but dude, you truly need to watch that show.
Okay.
And Cross on Prime. Those two shows. I don't know. You never read James Patterson, right? So you probably wouldn't be as invested as I was.
I read Along Came a Spider.
You read Along Came a Spider?
I've not read all of his books, but I definitely read that one.
I read Along Came a Spider, Kiss the Girls.
Now I did see those movies too. I did see Kiss the Girls and Along Came. I know, like his movies. I've seen them. I know they're not been depicted right.
If there was any, what's the word I'm looking for? Any portrayal of a book on screen, this was done phenomenally well. Much like It, Welcome to Derry. There's something else too. But nonetheless, very well done. Dude, Paradise, you need to watch. And I'm not the only one who's telling you. You told me your parents told you the same thing. You need to watch that show, babe. I promise you. You need to watch that show, bro. Like, I'm not lying.
I love that show out. Too. The main character.
Pimping. And when you watch Cross, if you read Along Came a Spider, so you know the dynamics between Alex and Samson. Okay. These guys portray that relationship as brothers, much like you and I. Like, dude, several episodes had a brother in tears.
Really?
Because of those two cats.
How many?
Like their portrayal.
Is it
two seasons? And pimping. Awesome. There's a crazy cat on that show. That's my favorite cat. He's crazy. I'll send you his picture. He's crazy on that, but definitely worth watching. Hey, remember to like, subscribe, share. Appreciate you guys tuning in, listening in. Tune in next week. We pray to be on schedule. Again, we apologize for missing out these past couple of weeks. Things have been hectic. But again, I am Al, joined by my little brother Marcus. Deuces. What's happening? This is a first. It's almost like you're producing, Marcus.
That's mean.
I'm fucking with you.